want another coffee?
No, thanks.
I'll be back about 11, OK?
Have you got time to take me round to the stables?
I thought Cathy had taken the horses off for exercise already.
Yes, but I want to have a look at the tack. Some of it's looking a bit past it.
I can't leave you in the stables alone.
Frank, for heaven's sake, I am not an invalid. If you just wheel me round there, I'll be able to get myself back.
No, I don't think we should risk it. Look, I'll leave Cathy a note and ask her to look in.
I'm quite fit, you know. It's only my leg.
Yes, and the doctor said you've got to rest it. Now, you got the paper? Mm-hmm. I'll see you later, OK?
Mark sounded happy this morning.
Is this all the bread we've got? I thought we had whole wheat.
Well, me and Mark like that best. I'll tell him to get whole wheat. It's his turn to do the shopping.
Have you nearly finished? You know I don't like the smell.
Yeah, I've nearly done. Do you want an egg?
What, fried in your bacon grease? No, thanks.
I'm only asking.
You could have waited until I'd gone out, Michael.
I always have bacon for breakfast.
Yeah, so does Ali, but she waits until I'm not around.
Oh, well, good old Ali. Look, I've finished now, all right.
Good.
Anyway, I don't know what all the fuss is about. Annie used to cook plate loads of bacon and he never minded.
Yeah, that was her kitchen.
Yeah, and what about Mark? He always has bacon for breakfast.
That's different. He's my brother.
You again.
What's the matter? Don't you like me? I was wondering if you've had those photos developed.
No,
Why not?
because I haven't finished the film yet.
Oh. We could go and finish it off now if you like.
No, I don't like.
Oh, well, never mind.
Shouldn't you be at school?
We've broken up. Anyway, I'm not going to go to school anymore.
Oh, yeah. Tell your mother that.
She doesn't care.
I doubt whether that's true.
Yes, it is. She doesn't like me. You like me, don't you?
Yeah, you're all right, I suppose.
Good. Because I think you're really nice. Dark and mysterious. Dead sexy. Like that bloke off the movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Count Dracula.
She's impossible.
Must be getting better then.
Doctor keeps telling her to take it easy. Might as well save his breath.
Sounds like Kim.
Yeah. I'm back, love. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, might as well now I'm here. So, how's it going at the stables? Must be a worry for her.
Oh, everything seems to be under control. Joe's taken over the pony tracking pretty well, and Cathy's running the stables. I keep telling Kim, she should just forget about it.
I gather Neil Kincaid's been over to help you.
Yeah, he's a nice enough bloke.
Comes over quite often.
Well, he's being very helpful at the moment. He's loaned us one of his staple lads to help us out.
Yeah, Cathy seems to like him.
Do you want a coffee, love? I thought she'd have been through by now.
Yeah, they get on very well, Neil and Cathy.
Well, like I say, he's a nice bloke. You'd like him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You should invite him over for dinner one night.
Yes, that would be nice.
Kim?
It's just boring. And everybody keeps going on at me that I must do my exams.
Yeah, well, they're right.
That Mark didn't do them. Nobody seems to bother about him.
Don't you believe it? His girlfriend dumped him for a start.
She's a right stuck-up cow anyway, that one. I bet you didn't do your exams, did you?
No, I didn't.
So?
So, it took me a long time to realise that I'd missed out. I don't think you should do the same.
You know what? You're boring. You sound just like my mother.
Yeah, well, maybe your mother's right.
Who cares? I thought you liked me, don't you?
Oh, shut up, Lorraine. You're just a kid.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are. In fact, go and clear off. I'm going to read me book. Leave me alone.
Kim, what are you doing here?
I just fancy getting out and about for a bit, that's all.
You should be taking it easy.
Why? You don't have to. Got to be strong in the arms in my business. Anyway, it's the only exercise I get these days.
How are you feeling then?
Oh, fine. At least I would be if people stopped treating me like some sort of delicate flower.
Frank, you mean?
Oh, he's all right, really. I'm just using him as an excuse, blaming him instead of blaming myself. Do you mind?
You shouldn't be blaming yourself anyway.
No, no. It's a bloody fool, wasn't I?
It was an accident. Could have happened to anybody.
But it didn't, did it? It happened to me. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't come up here to moan.
Feel free. Mind you, if you ask me, you're looking pretty good.
Well, thank heavens for that.
What?
Oh, it's just when people keep treating you like an invalid, there comes a time when you start to believe them.
Sorry, Frank, no idea.
Well, she's not at the house. I don't understand it.
Well, she left me about half an hour ago. Seemed pretty bouncy to me.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
But maybe she fancied a bit of fresh air.
I told her I was going to get back here at 11.
Do you want me to have a look for her?
No, I suppose it'll be all right.
Of course you will, Frank. Don't worry.
So how long do you have to be in that thing, then?
No, I didn't think about it. Due to have it x-rayed next week, check on how it's going.
Then it's back on the old horses?
Oh, I can't wait. You have no idea how frustrating it is to feel as fit as a flea and be stuck here in this thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't think you can, not really. You know what the worst thing is? Not being able to have a long, hot soak in the bath. Or even take a shower.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Ah, that's the trouble, no one does. I thought Frank said Mark was doing a bit of summer work up here.
Well, that was the idea. Depends on how you define the word work. Oi!
Oh, hi, Joe. Mrs. Tate.
I thought you were meant to be finishing that bath.
It's my dinner hour. I thought I'd take it early.
So I see. I want it finished by today.
Yeah, I'll do it.
She's getting the cabin ready for her mother.
Not only a mother by the looks of it. One of the perks of the job, is it, Joe?
Not so I've noticed.
Oh, she had been looking then.
It doesn't harm to have a look. Listen, I've got to check the plumbing in one of the cabins. Are you all right to get back, or do you need a hand?
Well, I wouldn't mind a look at one, actually. Never did get the chance to have a proper look round.
Oh, fair enough. Just around the corner.
OK.
David, for heaven's sake, will you look where you're going? Terribly sorry. Will she be all right?
Yeah, Kim, you all right?
If you need any help to get her back, David will help her, won't you, David?
Look, do you mind? I'm not completely daft, you know. I do answer when spoken to. And no, I don't need any help.
Come on, you can't say you didn't enjoy it.
It was all right.
Well, you're not getting out of it now. The lessons are booked and paid for.
I'm not trying to.
You could show a teensy bit more enthusiasm. Don't you think, Carol?
Oh, you wouldn't catch me skiing, not if you paid me.
There, haven't I always said she was a sensible woman?
You don't know what you're missing.
Broken legs?
Broken arms.
Broken necks.
Yeah, like I said, a sensible woman.
Don't be such a wimp. Jerry always said skiing was the best physical exercise a man could get.
Oh, I never have been able to work out what you saw in him.
Hiya. Stop.
Hi.
Bye. Sorry I'm late.
What do you want?
Just an orange juice, please, Carol. Right. I can't stop.
What? That's ridiculous. It's your lunch hour.
No choice. It's just so busy at the moment.
I suppose you'll be late tonight as well.
Yeah, possibly.
I'll cook supper, shall I?
What?
Don't push your luck.
I'm sorry, love. That's all there is. We don't do barnies.
Cheers.
Thanks.
You can't blame her.
Well, I keep telling Mr. Turner, but will he listen?
He never does, love.
You know, I thought, Seth, if he was nothing else, he was a good businessman. But I'm turning customers away all the time.
You'll have to tell Turner they're all going to Maltsville. Ernie Shuttleworth's doing bar snacks.
You know, I don't see why he doesn't let me do some simple bar food, just some pies and things.
Like that thinking if I did. I think Turner's frightened of you showing up his fancy cooking.
Another pint, is it, Chris?
No, just a half, thanks.
Your Kathy was in a bit of a rush.
Bit busy at the moment.
Ask him then.
Oh, she's not too bad. Just taking time.
You have to let Carol put her healing hands on her.
Oh, don't start all that again, Seth.
Why not? Look, ready for Jack Sugden.
It was nothing. It was 63 pence, please, Chris.
We'll have to ask him, see what she says.
Couldn't do any harm, I suppose.
Seth, will you keep your nose out?
What's up? Might be a chance to have a good look round Old Farm. You might even get upstairs.
Well, we could build a ramp up easy enough.
Fine. But how are you going to get a wheelchair through that door?
Oh, yeah, see what you mean.
So, I wouldn't be able to reach the taps in the sink, put the kettle on, turn the lights on, get into the loo, open the windows.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Joe, not only does everyone act as though you're helpless, they make damn sure you are helpless.
Don't mind them.
No, of course not. There's plenty of room at my place. Your coffin can rest in peace in the attic until it's needed.
I wouldn't ask, only we need the space. It's caused enough trouble as it is.
Yeah, I gather it was a big hit at your party. Kathy was telling me.
Yeah, that Lorraine's stupid mate. He wanted to have his photograph taken inside it.
It's a bit morbid.
Yeah, no. Thought that Lorraine was bad enough, pretending to be Bride of Dracula or something. At least she didn't want to get in it.
You wouldn't expect Carol to have a daughter like Lorraine, would you? I thought she'd be a really strict mother.
Well, if she has been strict, it hasn't worked. She came round again this morning, just asking for trouble.
She needs a good shake. Sounds like she's heading for a fall, if you ask me. It's best not to get involved.
I was thinking, maybe I should say something to Carol.
I'd stay out of it if I were you, Archie.
Yeah, but what if Carol don't know what she's really like?
I doubt that, and she wouldn't thank you for telling her, even if she doesn't know.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Believe me, Archie, it's best not to interfere. Well, Joe's promised to look into making at least one cabin fully accessible.
Well, make sure you hold him to that.
Oh, I will. I intend working on Frank as well.
Oh, looks like you can start right now.
Where the hell have you been?
I beg your pardon?
I came back to the house earlier and it was empty. I've been worried sick.
There was no need.
I didn't know where you were or in what state.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I felt like some fresh air, so I went out. I was fine. Joe was with me.
Joe? You wait till I see him.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Did he bring you back in the car?
No, I got back under my own steam.
This is just not on, love.
Come on, Frank. Kim's fine.
Frank, for heaven's sake.
She's been through a lot and she shouldn't be left alone.
Frank, this is me in this chair, you know. Not some stuffed dummy you've never seen before.
Make a snowplow. A snowplow.
What do you think I'm doing?
Go on then. Wider. Wider. That's it. That's it, love. Now, we'll turn left.
Turn? You're joking.
Oh. Oh. I said right leg.
Hiya, I'm starving.
Well, I'm having onion tart.
Onion tart? Sounds awful.
It's delicious as it happens.
Oh, well, try anything once.
No, Mark, you must have misheard me. I'm having onion tart. I don't know what you're having.
It's your turn.
Turn?
Yeah. Michael and I have started taking it in turns to cook when we're both in.
Well, Michael and you can continue to take it in turns.
Whatever you say.
Oh, Mark, turn it off.
It's good, isn't it?
It's deafening.
Hey, Chul.
Well, you could at least ask me.
Well, I've been dying to listen to that all day.
Well, use your Walkman.
It's not the same. You're going to hear it full blast.
Well, you might. I don't.
Oh, come on, just the first side. There's only 4 tracks.
All right, but only one side.
One side at a time, eh?
Busy tonight?
You're late.
Only 5 minutes.
Mr. Turner's been out twice looking for you already.
I'll go and tell him I'm here then.
Although why you're bothering, I don't know. There's only these tables booked.
Is that all?
Of course, if we were doing bar meals, we'd be turning them away in their hundreds.
Bit of real food. That's what they want. They don't want Turner's fancy sauces.
Not that old song again, sir.
You should see more trouble, Mr. Turner. It's packed out.
We're pretty packed out too.
Not in the restaurant, we're not.
Look, is this important? Because we really are rather busy.
I wouldn't worry, Carol. I'm sure business will pick up.
We were packed out when Carol were doing her cooking.
Carol, it's your husband. He says it's important. As quick as you can, please. You are meant to be working.
Tell you what you want to do, Mr. Turner. Sausage and chips. I could just do with a plate of real Yorkshire sausages now. Help to soak up my beer.
I do not run my restaurant to soak up your excess ale, Seth.
Maybe it's worth a thought, Alan. It seems a pity to be turning people away when the restaurant's half empty.
Not you two.
I'm just thinking.
Well, you can stop thinking right now. Your job is to make sure that my customers, my discerning customers, have a proper setting in which to enjoy my cuisine.
Yes, Alan, but even
But
so...
nothing. Now, are you ready to come through? You all right, Cal?
Yes. Yes, Mr. Turner, I'm just fine.
Right, let's have one more go.
Oh, not again. Can't we go up on this?
You can hardly stand up on your skis yet, let alone go up on that.
Oh, rubbish. It looks easy.
Well, it's easy enough getting on. It's getting off at the top.
Well, I can only fall over again, and I've done that often enough.
Far be it from me. All right, then. Bend your knees. Relax. And just go with the lift. Just relax.
Trying. Whoa!
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. So this is the best physical exercise that Jerry thinks a man can have, eh? He must be nuts.
Jack, let go and turn round.
What?
Jack, let go.
No fear!
Oh, for heaven's sake, Jack, let go. Don't go any higher. Oh, no. No, don't panic. Jack, stand up. That's it. Now don't lean back. That's it, that's good. Now don't panic.
Mark, I thought you said just the first side.
Well, I thought since you're upstairs.
Well, turn it down at least. And just this track.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey!
What did you do that for?
Oh, come on, Rachel, it's horrible.
Mark's listening to it.
I know, but you hate it.
That doesn't make any difference. Mark's got a perfect right to listen to his music whenever and wherever he wants.
Look, it's all right if Michael doesn't want to listen to it.
Put it on, Mark.
No, it's okay, really.
If you want to listen to it, go ahead. It's your house, after all.
Chris, you scared me. What are you doing here?
Surprise visit.
Oh, is it that late already? I didn't realise.
I got fed up waiting.
Oh, no, you were cooking supper. I'm sorry, love. Look, just give me 5 minutes and I'll be done.
Carry on. Dinner will keep. And I have nothing else to do myself. Busy afternoon, then?
Oh, not too bad. I was saved by Neil, really.
Neil?
Yes, he came in today just after dinner.
Is that why you're in such a rush to get home?
Oh, no, I didn't even know he was coming over today.
So is he still around, then?
No, he left about an hour ago. He's gone back down to London.
I thought we might invite him for dinner one evening.
Well, that'd be nice.
You know, just to say thanks for all his help.
That's a good idea. I'm sure you two will get on. It's a really nice chap.
So everybody keeps telling me.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks.
I've got you some wine to have with your dinner.
Thanks.
Sure, I can't get you a drink.
I can get one myself if I want one.
Oh, come on, Kim. I said I'm sorry.
You're treating me like some sort of idiot, Frank. I don't know what Kathy thought.
I don't give a damn what Kathy thinks. When I see Joe, I'll be giving him a piece of my mind as well.
You can tell him when he calls in for a drink.
You've asked him over?
Yes. What's the problem?
It's just that you're looking a bit tired, love. You should be taking it easy.
I am not tired.
You're trying to do too much too soon.
It's only a broken leg.
Yeah, so you keep saying. But it's not, is it?
Let's just leave it, Frank, shall we?
What about the baby?
What about it?
Come on, Kim. It takes time to recover from something like that.
Oh, and you'd know, would you?
Kim, that's not fair. Look, I know it sounds a bit silly, but when you just went off like that...
I didn't just go off like that. I fancied some fresh air, that's all.
Well, when I couldn't find you, it felt like I'd lost you.
Frank, you can't keep me wrapped up in cotton wool forever.
I just don't think you should be overdoing it, that's all. We want you to get well as soon as possible so that we can start planning for the future.
Oh, you've got it all mapped out, haven't you?
Look, I think we'll talk about this another time. You're too tired.
What do you want to talk about, Frank? You've already said, haven't you? You want to try again?
Yes. But I want you to get better first.
I see.
The doctor said there's no complications and there's no hurry.
Oh, sounds easy.
Of course it isn't, love. But it's what we want.
Is it? I'm not so sure.
Right, sir.
Hi, can I have half a pint of lager and a packet of plain crisps,
Coming
please?
right up.
Is Mr. Turner around?
He's in the kitchen.
Oh, you busy tonight?
Well, we are. The restaurant isn't.
Only I thought you might need some extra help.
Well, I dare say we could do with some bar help, but there's not a great deal you can do in the restaurant unless you'd care to dine.
Folk on holiday want plain home cooking. They don't want Turner's fancy foreign stuff.
One more word from you, Seth, and you're out. Good evening, my dear. Nice to see you again. You back for the summer?
I should ask him now.
What's that?
I was wondering if you need an extra pair of hands. I really enjoyed it last time.
Yes, of course. When could you start?
Well, as soon as you like.
Well, tell you what, you talk to me tomorrow and we'll see if we can fix up some shifts. How's that suit?
Fine, thanks.
That'd be 99 pence, love.
Have you been keeping up your bottle twirling?
Actually, I've been practicing.
Oh, good. We'll see if Carol can get the hang of it.
I don't think we should be discussing this now. It's too important. And you're too upset.
That's exactly why we should talk about it. I'm only upset because you won't listen.
Look, love, I'm sure what you're feeling is a perfectly natural reaction.
Oh, well, that's everyone's answer, isn't it? It's just natural. And what's that supposed to mean? Take no notice, I'll get over it. It was my baby, Frank.
We don't have to make a decision now. That's all I'm saying.
Wait until I'm over it.
Yes, if you like.
Wait until I'm less emotional, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Well, I want to talk about it now.
Why? There's no point. There's no need.
It won't go away, Frank. You have to face it sooner or later.
For God's sake, Kim, stop. Stop doing this.
It's true, though, isn't it? It's true.
Just leave it, will you?
You have to face it sooner or later, Frank. I don't want another baby.
Well, I think you should offer your services at home farm. You can't do any harm after all.
That's what Chris said, but I don't know.
It seemed to help Jack when he hurt his arm.
It's only temporary, whatever it is.
It's the healing touch.
Oh, it's nothing, Seth. Do you know, I wish I'd never done it now.
Well, I think Kim would appreciate the thought, if nothing else. I think you should go and see her.
Maybe I will.
It's like a morgue in there.
That's the trouble with empty restaurants. It makes people feel funny.
Give us a gin and tonic, Carol.
Right.
Looks like we're going to be working together, Lynn.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes, didn't Mr. Turner tell you? He's taking Rachel on to help with the all-day opening.
Our paths shouldn't cross too much, then.
No, but I'm looking forward to working with you.
Sure, it'll be a pleasure, Rachel.
Hello, Seth.
Hey, up, Archie.
All right, Archie, I'm just off.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Apple juice, please.
Glad you came in. I want to talk to you.
What about?
My Lorraine.
What about it?
It was her father told me. I had no idea.
Told you what?
Leading young girls astray like that, putting them in coffins and the like.
No, it wasn't like that. It were a mate, anyway.
You were the oldest there, Archie. You should have had more sense.
Just calm down.
Calm down? With Lorraine getting dragged into heaven knows what, corrupting a child. She's only 15.
Carol, I don't know what you think went on.
I know what went on, and she shouldn't have been a part of it.
I've had enough of it.
Oh, you've had enough, have you? And what about Lorraine being led astray by the likes of you?
That's a joke, that is. Have you seen your Lorraine lately?
You just stay away from
Your
her, Archie.
Lorraine don't need me to lead her astray. You can ask anyone. She's quite capable of doing it herself.